fought. And yeah, I'm really curious to see what comps the teams will be bringing to this map.
I am too. But you know, INTZ, I gotta say, Gym Grab might be their worst map overall. When they played up against Space Station Gaming, they lost on an 0-3 sweep. So unless they've taken that lesson back to the drawing board, we're gonna potentially see Clash pushing their lead even further ahead now. INTZ, the top-ranked team in LATAM South, is facing a monster challenge from these newcomers in Clash LATAM, facing off for the first time in the monthly finals here. And yeah, as it seems right now, Clash holding on to the center, relatively uncontested. Matthias and Guido trying to pressure from the edges, but getting pushed back, not able to grab any gems yet so far.
Yeah, Guido using that gadget. I've got to say, my least favorite gadget, I think, of all the brawlers is Bees. Just using it, however, defensively to tank a shot there. Gets the lane. That's going to be really important for INTZ to keep holding this mid control with Marcel collecting these gems. But worth pointing out, however, that Clash do have a gene pull to hand, a M super to hand, and they're going to be looking to push in the center pretty soon to try to retake these gems.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see INTZ get so many gems and then just back right off. Once he hit that 4 mark, he stopped contesting the center of the arena, instead relying upon his teammates to kind of reclaim that area before he moved back in. Didn't want to give up any gems, and as a result, you see Marcel now moving far ahead, almost double the number of gems as on Clash's side, and it looks like the blue team have really come back swinging hard.
Yeah, Alonso ideally wants to get the pull on Marcel, but he's just delaying that, holding that off, and I think they might even change things up and try to get one of the lane sides taken down, and that might give them a bit more options when it comes to controlling this mid. But INTZ have lost control, and it is definitely now Clash who have the advantage as we approach this potential countdown.
Well, with that Roboporter set up in the center, it's been Clash all along. They've been able to hold on to the center long enough to get those 10 gems, and the countdown is going strong. The push now from Marcel and Matthias into the center. A shot off from Guido, taken down INTZ, so the countdown has been restarted. But all the gems are up for grabs right there in the center of the arena. It's going to be a countdown once again for Clash, as they've been able to hold on and a full pushback. INTZ are now in the last moments of this game. Can they get that countdown stopped again?
That M super there for me was the turning point. A pull here could be good, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough here, as I think it's going to be Clash who take the first game.
A massive amount of damage being dished out by Matthias, but a little bit too little.
Definitely now need to consider what they're going to do to try to turn things around quickly.
All right, well, the terror of ladder and of many of the competitors yesterday, INTZ is back in the arena and dishing out a ton of damage here for Clash. She's going to be moving in along with Mr. P and Gene on the top side to try to cement the win in the second set, but not able to get control of the middle. Clash is kind of struggling to get their super set up and find that positioning that they need. So far, it's INTZ with all 4 gems in their hands.
Yeah, this is what we saw last time, though, wasn't it? With INTZ just getting that early control and Clash just being patient to turn it around later on. And I think if Marcel and they can get the pinch, they get the takedown there, this could make a big difference in regaining this mid control here. The Pam turret going down as well for INTZ will be able to provide a nice amount of healing to push back on this center control.
Yeah, that is really helpful for Marcel there. He was taking a few unlucky shots from INTZ and Alchemical, both able to get some cornering hits or launch their attacks over walls. So it's difficult to get that health back up. With that healing turret, though, they might finally have the shot that they need. A big gem advantage already, 5-2, and looking to push it even further with those 2 gems spawned in the middle. No team able to claim them yet. It looks like Clash is just pushed up into a corner right now. They painted themselves into this edge, and they haven't been able to get out. Finally, though, breaking through and taking down Guido is going to give them an opportunity to push back. Holding out of the center now with that Mr. P super. They've almost taken down Marcel. He's going to barely escape by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, Guffair did a great job there of just making sure to push back INTZ. I do feel like INTZ do need to take out M's here. It worked out well for them before. If they can just get that takedown, they might be able to get him. Also very low here as well. And Clash about to take countdown. A terrible spot for INTZ to find themselves in.
Not yet killing Marcel, but Gazira has done it finally with that super and stacked right on top. That's going to be enough to get that countdown going. INTZ with plenty of support from all of his teammates. There is no hope for INTZ. Clash have taken the second set and are on their way to a match sweep.
My goodness me, 1 set away are Clash then from...